As promised, I'm gonna do a quick hair tutorial. You're gonna need, for the beginning, your brush of choice. I have the Unbrush, conditioner, hair clips. Okay, I just wet my hair in the shower and you can still see the makeup from previous coming down my face. But anyway, I'm going to split this in half. Okay, I'm gonna take about 4 pumps of conditioner and apply it to the first half. Okay, apply that generously. Wait a sec, guys. That's better. And then I'm just going to put it away. Then we're going to concentrate on the second half. Again, take 4 pumps and just apply that generously. And then, instead of tucking this away, I'm going to split this section in half. Put the top half away. And then we'll begin working on this section. I'll take about 2 more pumps of conditioner. You're going to use a lot of conditioner. And apply that to this half. And then, you guessed it, I'm going to split this section in half again. So pick up my clip, split this in half like so. Off camera, I added more water from the sink to my hair. And it's important that it is good and saturated. What I like to do is, there's no such thing as having too much conditioner. I add just a pea-sized amount to the section that I'm working on. Really get it nice and lathered. Great. Then I'm going to take my brush, start from the ends, and we work our way to the top. It's important to note that I'm doing this before I shampoo. Before I shampoo. This is step number 1. I detangle with conditioner. Again, so off camera, I saturated the hair with more water from the sink. Just really make sure it's good and wet. I take about a pea-sized amount of conditioner, lather that through the section, take my detangling utensil, start from the end, and work, whoop, and work to the top. You are as cool as beans. Look at that. Good to go. And then I just take the final section. It's already split in 2. Twist it. And now you are ready for the next section. Again, it's the same concept as before, taking the previous product and just using it for the next part of the hair. I'll apply a little extra conditioner just to really make sure. Split it in half like before. Now, depending on how big the sections are, I might split it again. This is a pretty big chunk, but I don't know. I feel like I can make this work. No, I'm not taking the risk. I'm gonna go ahead and split this into another section and we'll detangle this piece and the next piece. Same steps as before. Wet, condition, brush. See, I got my twists here. This half is done. I have a whole lot of excess on my hands and I'm just gonna apply it to my edges and to the, I guess, root of my hair. Not necessarily on the scalp, but not on the ends either. And we can move on to the other half now. My conditioner, I'm gonna specify which one I'm using. Shea Moisture Men Deep Conditioning with avocado butter and manuka honey. I know that my hair type really loves avocados, and it really loves Manuka honey. So anything with those two ingredients, chef's kiss. Before I started using this, I was using the Aussie avocado conditioner, and I was using that for years, like literally decades. I'm 25. You do that math. Now's a good time to show you when I have a really thick, stubborn knot. I don't use my brush or my comb. I just take conditioner, find that piece, and place it over the knot and kind of break it up with my fingers first. That way I have control over the hair and it doesn't snap and break. I'm able to smooth it out a bit better, and then I can run my brush through it and feel good that I'm not damaging my ends. So I'm gonna get in the shower, rinse this out. I'm gonna rinse each section individually, untwisting them, raking through them so that they're smooth and remain detangled. And then I'm gonna twist them back up into these 4 sections to shampoo. I'll be back. Okay, so I just got done shampooing. It looks like I went swimming in a chlorine pool, but I am now going to deep condition, and I will let that sit for about 30 minutes. Here's the deep conditioner that I use. I will follow the exact same steps as before to apply this deep conditioner. I'll be back.